guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ruba, and today I'm going to share with you some tips on how to take care of your skin during the winter. Don't have any fancy editing going on, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I have a normal to combination skin. During the winter it gets a little bit dry, and so on some days it can get really dry, but other than that it's usually just okay. But of course it's like winter time, it's more cold, so you know you have to take better care of your skin. That's why I thought I would share some tips with you that I try to apply daily in my life. I think that's the right sentence. So yeah, the first tip that I want to give you guys is to make sure that you are always wrapped up and nice and warm, because it gets super duper cold, and you know obviously your skin feels that. It feels like that it's freezing outside. So I have my shawl here. This one is from Topshop, and I got this one in Amsterdam, so yeah, not too long ago. So maybe they might still have it, but it's like this huge shawl, and you can just wrap this up. And I wear this basically daily lately because it's so cold. And you know, during winter I like to even sometimes bring this in front of my face, because it's like totally freezing, you know, especially around my mouth and everything. It gets so cold and it gets hard to talk and everything. I'm so sensitive. But yeah, so I like to wear this scarf that went wrong, and it's super duper nice and thick and warm. So make sure that you are always wrapped up wherever you go, even if it's just for 5 minutes or whatever, because your body, it will notice. So the second tip that I want to give you guys is to drink and eat good. So during winter, make sure that you are drinking a lot of fluid, because it's super dry. So your skin, it gets really dry, so it's really important to keep up with those fluids. I am not too keen on water. That's why I like to make sure that I'm drinking a lot of tea. I like to drink green tea, cardamom tea, if that's how you say that, and you know, all types of licorice tea. I love that. All types of teas, just to make sure that your body's warm, and just to make sure that you know, you get your fluids. Besides drinking a lot of water, you also have to make sure that you're eating well. Eating well is really important, and I'm trying to do that now. I'm trying to go over to that healthy lifestyle, because it's so important for your skin and for the way you look and for everything basically to function normal. I like to drink a lot of soup in the winter. Like, you can make really nice pumpkin soup, or you know, any type of soup that's nice. Or just, you know, comfort foods. If you want any recipes, let me know. I can put them up on the blog. So during winter, it's also very important to change up your cosmetics. No, not your cosmetics, but yeah, like your skincare routine as well as your hair care routine, but that's for a different subject. Your skincare routine is very important, because according to the seasons, you have to sometimes adjust your skincare as well. And the two items that I like using during winter are from Cabin Crew, and one of them is the Hydration Boost, because you're low on your fluids and you know it's just very cold, so your skin can use that extra hydrating. And I like to use this one. It's a ultra hydrating serum that contains sodium PCA, which is a natural moisturizing factor with strong hydrating power. So the fact why I love this one is because I like to use makeup, of course, you can see that. And when I like to go out, and usually in the winter, to keep my skin like really moisturized, I would have to use a very thick cream. And when you do that during winter, because you know, when you're inside the house, it's really warm, and when you go outside it's cold, so like your makeup, it starts to act up. It's like, what do I do? Do I sit or do I go, you know? And that's why I like to use this one, because it is a gel, kind of like a gel consistency, which makes sure that there's enough hydration, but it's not like one of those sticky thick creams, which I totally dislike during winter. So yeah, this one is amazing, and you can just apply this in the morning, during nighttime. In the nighttime, I like to take 2 pumps of this, and I like to apply like a really thick layer. So when I wake up, my skin feels nice and refreshed. And then of course, sometimes you get your pimples, especially during that time of the period. Then I like to switch over to this one right here. This is the Hydro Zit Gel, but usually in the winter when I use products that are anti-blemishes, they dry up your skin because they have that, you know, they have usually salicylic acid or whatever, and that just make sure that your skin dries up a little bit. And this one, that it doesn't do that for me. It still keeps my skin hydrated, as well as, you know, keeping away all the acne and blemishes, which I don't have a lot, but of course from time to time I get them on my forehead, on my cheeks, you know, wherever they want. So yeah, I would really highly recommend using these two products to change up your skincare routine. Make sure that when you're at home, you don't put on the radiator like really high. You know, a lot of people do that when you get into their houses. It's like, woo, like a sauna, and that is really not good for your skin. So yeah, make sure that it's just on a regular temperature. So don't make, if you're like hot inside, just wear like a big wear like a cardigan or something, or make sure you have a blanket with you just to keep yourself warm, but don't put on the heating too hot, you know, that's not good for your skin. I don't know about you guys, but also in the winter my lips tend to get more dry, so that's why I like to use the Carmex lip balm. I can use literally any lip balm because I have so many laying around, but this one just happened to be next to me because, you know, I always keep one lip balm with me just in case I'm outside or wherever, because I like to apply matte lipsticks and they tend to make your lips more dry. So, you know, whenever I'm out, I do like to use a little bit of Carmex or, you know, any other lip balm. This one just happens to have a strawberry flavor, which I love, so, you know, can't complain. And then the last tip will probably be to take care of your hands and your feet and, you know, the rest of your body, because that is your skin as well. So make sure that you're applying good moisturizers. You know, for my body I like to use body butters. I have a couple of laying around somewhere, and some are in my bathroom, but I'm too lazy to get them. So, you know, just make sure that you are always applying something to keep your skin very moisturized. On your hands, it's so important to wear cream because mine, they do not look good. My hands are not a good look. You know, I like to keep applying moisturizers, but it still gets really hard to take care of them. So make sure that your hands are always moisturized, your feet are always moisturized, your skin is always moisturized, and that is basically the key. So make sure that you're moisturized, you're eating and drinking well, and you're nice and warm. So make sure you're always wrapped up. And these are all the tips that I wanted to give you guys. I don't know if you want to see any more of these type of tips videos. If you do, please do let me know. I will leave the link down below for the two cabin crew products, so you can check them out. And I also will leave the links down below to all my social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and my blog, which is all Hijab Hills, but my blog is hijab-hills.com. And yeah, what else? So yeah, make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video, inshallah. Take care. Bye.